Professor Yeoman, we're going to divide fractions and pay attention to the domain. We have x squared minus 9 over x divided by x plus 3 over x minus 3. First thing we want to do is find if there are any problems with our domain. And in this fraction, we have to make sure that we don't have a 0 in the denominator. So that would happen when x was 0. So we know that x cannot be 0. And in this fraction, if x is 3, that would make this fraction have 0 in the denominator. So you can't have 3 in our final answer. Now, to divide a fraction, you flip the second fraction and multiply. So I've changed this from division to multiplication, and I've flipped this fraction. Now we have to pay attention to this new denominator. We have to make sure that that doesn't ever 0. And so if x is a negative 3, that has to be eliminated from our domain. We'll put parentheses around where there's terms because we're going to make those into factors. And we multiply the tops and we multiply the bottoms, and we get. And at this point, there's nothing that we can cancel, but we can factor. We know that we have a difference of 2 squares here, so that factors into x plus 3 times x minus 3, and I have the x minus 3 left, over x times x minus 3. Now the x minus 3's will cancel, leaving me with x plus 3 times x minus 3 over x. And this is why we had to pay attention to our domain at every point where our denominators changed, because we can tell from our answer or our simplification that x cannot be 0. But we needed to know from earlier in our math that x also can't be 3 and minus 3, because it would make it 0 at any of those other points. And so those are also not allowed in the domain. And that is how you divide fractions.